Meowdy Earthlings, welcome back to a pick a card reading. If you're new here, welcome to this video. Thank you for tuning in and I hope you enjoy it. And if you've been a subscriber of mine for however long, thank you so much for sticking with me and being here once again. So I know I fell off off the face of the earth once again, and I did kind of warn you guys about that one, but it was just yeah, I just needed some time to myself after seeing my family. Some updates are I dyed my hair violet. I got a 5-star rating on my island in Animal Crossing, which, by the way, if you play Animal Crossing, please let me know down below. We could totally be friends. Also, what else have I done? I've been learning how to roller skate. I kind of twisted my ankle not too long ago, and it was like really swollen, but like I'm a lot better now. Lamau, wipeout, you feel me? And what else? I went on somewhat of a nature thing. I went to the, a lighthouse to get some alone time, and, kind of went to a little scenery, and, you know, they're all sweet, if you know what I mean. And then, yeah. That's basically what I've been doing, just being myself. Also, it's just really fucking hot where I am, and that's literally why, that's like a big reason why, like, it's so hard for me to make a video. It's really hot in my room. It's the only place I feel protected to do readings. Other places I get really weird, but yeah, I have this room protected, so it's the only place I really feel protected, and it's always freaking hot. And yeah, and by the time I come up here, it's like late and I'm tired, you know, so yeah, that's just what's been going on with me. Nothing really much, just, you know, doing my hobbies and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you guys have been doing okay. It's kind of crazy out there. I know protests are still happening. By the way, Black Lives Matter, you feel me? And they will always matter, and have always mattered, and will always matter on this channel. And yeah, I just hope you guys are staying safe otherwise, whether it be pandemic or going out there and protesting. I wish you and bid you protection. It goes out to you guys. But yeah, anyways, another thing that I wanted to talk about was my shop. My shop is back open, and I wanted to let you guys know that my prices did go up, considering the amount of work that I do, the amount of information I get for all my clients. I have reflected and thought, you know what, I do a lot for my readings, and even my own clients say that it's such a low price for how much I give in my readings. And I was reflecting upon my worth as a reader, and I believe those prices now are something that I'm more comfortable with, and hopefully you guys are also comfortable with. But hey, I'm not telling you to get a reading from me. You can find someone else, but these are my prices. And yeah, like I said, you don't have to get one. I'm not asking you to, but yeah, other than that, yeah, just thank you to my clients. Thank you to the people who keep supporting me and are here. What's up? Hi. Sometimes you can go ahead and comment down below. I do try to talk to people. I'm mostly on Twitter. So if you have a Twitter, go ahead and follow me on there. I have Instagram too. Sometimes I post TikTok videos. I really like makeup. I usually do makeup. I usually bother my cat on there. But yeah, so moving on to what today's reading is. So today's reading is, it was on my poll, and the second one that had the second highest vote was, should you move on, or from your connection, or should you stay and wait? And I want to put a disclaimer out there. My love readings, my relationship readings on here are not for people in abusive situations, people who are gutsing you, you know. I don't care if they're your twin flame. I don't care if they're your soulmate. Like I've said, it does not matter what title you have with this person. If they're abusing you, if they're hurting you, and manipulating you, whatever the case is, this reading is not for you, and you should not be getting readings for this person, okay? Whoever needs to hear that message, don't fucking fall for it, okay? Wake up. Do not do these tarot readings for shitty ass people that don't deserve you, okay? So yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the piles. All right, you guys, so these are your piles for today. You have 4. Please remember that this is a general collective reading, so please remember that there's multiple energies going into each deck. And if you would like a more personal reading that correlates to you, my shop is open, like I said, the link is down in the description. Also, because this is a collective reading, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you need a little bit more time, you can go ahead and pause the video now, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hi, Pile 1. If you chose this pile, let's find out if you should leave or wait for your person. But first, we're going to go ahead and find out what's been going on with your guys' relationship, okay? What's going on with pile number. All right, you guys, so I got the cards and the blockages for this connection. Very interesting. You have the Sun, so you guys could have a new beginning, a new start. You even have the 3 of Pentacles there, meaning communication, a coming together, a building a foundation. But let's start off with the 7 of Wands here. This is very interesting. I don't know if someone pushed somebody away, or there were other obstacles, exterior like issues or obstacles or people that were getting in the way. But because of these obstacles, it made somebody kind of reflect. It made somebody need to be in this stagnancy. It was also a divinely guided like stagnancy, because it is a major arcana. The Hangman here, I think, it is Neptune, and it talks about illusions. So there was definitely illusions that were trying to be worked through, possibly even trying to see how someone could navigate in this situation after a period of hardship, after like being defensive or fighting, whatever the 7 of Wands is. It could be you guys. It could be you guys fighting, or like I said, exterior. So it's going to like resonate for who, and it's going to be different for everybody. But with the 4 of Pentacles here, it caused someone to like really hold on. Or it just could be that someone is holding on, someone's being defensive and fighting things off because someone is at this stagnancy. Someone could be emotionally unavailable with the King of Cups in reversed being here. The King of Cups in reverse talks about someone who's neglecting their emotions, who's not really emotionally available. They are a person that kind of abuses alcohol sometimes. They, drink their problems away. I just heard someone say you use Band-Aids to heal outer wounds, but you use alcohol to heal inner wounds. So this could be a person that just drinks it away. This could be a person that's suffering, that's overthinking, that's overwhelmed, because they're speculating upon everything that's going on. But this is very like a stressful energy. This is what could be happening with your person. However, amongst everything though, the World card is here, which is a really great card. It's another major arcana. Jeez. I forgot what planet or sign that goes with that, and I'm truly sorry. I'm still learning upon that. I have the information in, yeah, it's a whole another story, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. The world means release. It means travel. It means starting over. It means coming full circle. The world is your oyster kind of thing. So it's very positive. Regardless, I don't know if this it could be fated. You have even the Sun here, which is like very cosmic to me. You know what I mean? I always think the cosmos meet up to some shit all the fucking time, and they could be like guiding the situation. I'm gonna check really quick. Completion, peace, and travel. Yeah. Yeah, it's just about success too. Also, this song is really sticking out to me. I'm playing oldies this time, and the song is I Can't Help Myself by the Four Tops. I totally forgot. And yeah, this could be a song that resonates with you or talks about however they want, because it seems to me that there is a lot of thought being put into this. And I think it could be like money issues. That's a thing. Emotional, exterior, and it's stressing this person out. So they're kind of in this place where they're not doing anything. Okay, and it even says retreat here, so I thought that was really interesting. Someone is definitely disconnecting from the situation or this relationship at this point, but with the world here, I do get that it's a really good sign. Like, it's kind of on your side. It could possibly even happen. But as of right now, someone is definitely needing to love themselves and needing to heal their inner child. They're trying to learn how to be independent and growing out of things and habits. I'm getting that this person could be going in deep and working through their childhood trauma. And yeah, this person is just going through a deep, like, I think spiritual in ways. If not, then this person is just really reflecting. I am picturing the Hermit, even though they're not here, but with the Hanged Man and the mixed like energies of the oracle cards, I am definitely getting somewhat of a hermit thing. They're trying to see the light, and this is a soulmate connection. So I definitely get that World card is the universe saying that they're kind of on your side. I'm also getting like the Wheel of Fortune in my head, where it's in your favor in a way, especially with the sun being here. It's a really good sign. I'm seeing this, but someone is stressed, so someone could also be lacking motivation. These are your blockages or issues, and you have mate here. So I'm getting that someone might have issues like building themselves up, or this relationship with you, and I'm getting it could be a lot of you. It's your person, and it's really hindering their progress, I guess. There's definitely a blockage in either loving themselves or other people. So it's one of those things where they can't really love you until they love themselves yet, because they don't really have anything to give you. If they're not even giving themselves, then it's very hard to give back. Someone is definitely losing their motivation, their power, not realizing that, and it's because it's blocked by fear. Your person or you could be dealing with one of those things where you completely blocked yourself off from all types of emotion because you've been hurt one time, and because of that, it's just really put like a blockage and a lot of things in one's life. And now someone is trying to learn how to undo that and love themselves, and to know what they like kind of deserve, I guess. So that's kind of what's been going on with your guys' relationship. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out for the advice for you. Should you move on from this person, or should you wait for them? All right, pal ones. So should you guys move on, or should you guys stay? You guys got the 8 of Cups in reversed, the Temperance, and the Lovers in reversed. So I find this really interesting because it kind of seems to me that there is a blockage in your guys' relationship, and I feel like it's because a healing process needs to happen. It seems that your person, or you, but I feel like more like your person, is like very hurt. Like they're very much in pain, and there's a lot of things that are not going on for them. They've just chosen to like give up on this for a second. Either that, or they're not really moving on, but they are healing. And maybe the Lovers is in reverse because you guys need, it's like a time will kind of tell kind of thing. This group is interesting because it's one of those things where you kind of just have to see for yourself. And I'm sorry, that's not like a pinpointed answer. Maybe we'll find out more here. But like the energy that I'm getting is that, you know, when you, Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper, that could be another song for y'all. But this talks about like trying to do your own thing, and then if you move on from this person, you move on from this person. You know what I mean? But you guys do have like a lot of energy here, a connection here. I mean, the Queen of Cups is on the bottom of the deck after I asked you to move on, and you're the King of, and your person is the King of Cups right here. So a King and a Queen is showing up. I am getting that only kind of time will tell, and there needs to be healing in order for things to work out. But if this person is doing their healing and the World card is here, I am getting that you guys could have a chance. But if you don't want to wait, you don't have to wait for this person. The universe is just going to give you somebody else, you know what I mean? But if you want to be with this person, then be with this person. But it says a new romantic cycle begins. So there could be a new romantic cycle that's going to begin for y'all because the World's card is here. The Temperance card is here, meaning the healing and the separation needs to happen. The balance needs to happen, okay? The Two Cups and possibly the Lovers can happen because you guys are soulmates. So you have that strong indication already. You're not crazy for thinking that you guys are close, soulmates, whatever it is, because there is that indication. Your commitment is being tested. So yeah, kind of talking about if you want to stay with this person, if you want to go. Like I said, y'all are going to do what y'all have to do, and you don't always have to listen to some lady on YouTube about this, like about telling you what to do on your situation. You're going to have your free will regardless. And what I'm feeling is that it's completely up to you, but you can wait for this person. Does that make sense? You can wait for this person. You do have the same energy. You guys are on the same page. You guys are soulmates, but there's a lot of things that this person needs to work through in order for things to work. They're not ready to commit. But a new romantic cycle could begin for you guys if you wait. Confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo. The other one's a first quarter moon and new moon in Libra. If you want to check those out, they actually talk a lot more about it and it helps you reflect. But confidence is your key to success. So there needs to be confidence. There needs to be more self-love. And I feel like it's your person. Like there's this fear, there's this self-doubt kind of thing, power, like they feel like they don't have enough power or strength in order to go through with what they actually want. You have show the world the real you. There could have been deception. There could have been hiding their real emotions. And I feel like that is true because the King of Cups is in reverse. And to me, when it's in reverse, it's even more like the King is like really, it's hard for them to really keep their emotions together, and they're kind of slipping in a way where they're drinking or neglecting themselves or sabotaging themselves in some other way in order to express that. But from the water signs that I know, it's not really obvious. So it may seem like there is a front with the person you're dealing with, but this person is going through it, and it's saying to trust the situation. So the universe does have your back. They're saying to trust us. If you want this to happen, then it could happen. If you want to move on, we'll give you somebody else. It says take action. So there could be an opportunity where you should take action on, either with this person. Maybe you need to make the first move, let them know what the fuck is up. But take action, maybe it's them about to take action. But I'm just getting to trust yourself on what action to take, because I feel like a lot of you guys already know. This could be just like a confirmation thing. And it says ask your angels and ask out from other people. So ask other people. They will know. The people around you are there for you to help you, and maybe they have information on this person, on whether you should move on or not, a healthy relationship or not healthy, you know. I feel like the people around you and meditating could really help you come to that conclusion if that's an issue for you, because it seems that you are pretty, you're more emotionally available or stable than the person that you're dealing with, okay? So yes, that is for pile number ones. You guys, please let me know down in the comments below if you liked this reading or if you want to talk about your situation. I would love to hear from y'all. I always try to read the comments. If you give this video a thumbs up or if you subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. But of course, those are optional. You definitely don't have to do those things, but if you don't do that, then that's totally fine. Thank you regardless to everyone who had joined me today and chose me to be their reader. Please follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, or my TikTok if you guys want to see me personally or talk about spiritual stuff. I'm always available to my clients and to the people that follow or subscribe to me. But yeah, that is all I have. I'll be moving on to the next pile. Hi, pile 2. If you chose this pile, let's find out if you should leave the person you're entangled with or should you leave. And first we're going to find out what's been going on with your guys' relationship to give me a little bit of a feel, and then we're going to go in with the advice on how you should handle things. All right, pile 2. So I finally got the cards out, and okay, so what's on the bottom of this deck? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be some impatience or getting bored of one's money. It could be Pentacles. That's an issue here because you even have the King of Pentacles. But with the Judgment being here, it's a really huge major arcana. It means about moving on, moving forward with something and ending some sort of cycle. And someone here is becoming this Queen of Cups. It could be you or your person, but someone here, the Queen of Cups energy, is someone who is connected emotionally, intuitively, emotionally understanding. And because of this Queen of Cups, there is, you know, a cup that was possibly offered. And at this time, there's a Page of Cups energy where someone was a little bit immature. They weren't ready to handle this. You know, they weren't really mature enough to handle emotions. So this could be you and your person here. And yeah, I feel like maybe there was some sort of ending that happened with somebody else, or someone is older than the other. But with the Page here, it's just this lack of wisdom in the area of emotions or love or artistic creativity. But with the Page of Wands here, there is this spark of interest. There's this spark of passion, wanting to take this adventure, wanting to go for something. And all of a sudden there's this defensiveness. It could be this Queen of Cups because that's where it's landing right now. But because of this ending, I feel like there's a Page here, someone who is younger than you or someone who has less experience than you, has a spark of interest in something. You could be the one who's being defensive. Either way, there's a defensive energy here, putting up walls. The 9 of Wands, all right, trying to keep people out. It's also about being exhausted and tired. It's interesting because in your love oracles, I did see deception and I did see release your ex. So those could be factors that is kind of, what is this? Going on in your life. There we go. These two cards are really calling out to me. And that's really interesting, isn't it? Because it's like definitely this ending, and someone was being deceitful because they were kind of immature. You know, they didn't really want to show all their cards. So someone's being defensive, being a player or wishy-washy. But now I feel like someone is growing up. Someone is a King of Pentacles now and wants to give emotional security, wants to give their time, their energy, their efforts into a relationship, wanting to nurture and take care of this Queen of Cups, or it could be the other way around. But either way, financial issues were a thing. Someone was getting really tired of it. That's why someone is tired of it now, and they kind of maybe want to come forward, but there's this blockage or barricade, I guess. But eventually, or if it hasn't happened now, then there is this King of Pentacles energy now. There's this grown energy now. And I feel like whatever you guys have will be happening fairly soon. Someone is still deciding. It says, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. And I feel like there's still this idea of things. They're still planning on things, but there isn't necessarily any movement about things. There's that passion. There's that emotion. You know, they're exploring those areas in order to come forward. They understand there's a barrier now. I don't know if you guys have broken up before, or this is your ex, or they went through a different relationship, or you went through one, but someone had to release the masks, the negative energies that they're withholding through their past situations or traumas, and they're building up on their pentacles instead, their career, their money, trying to build something for themselves in order to share with somebody else. They're definitely trying to attract you, and I forgot to say, you even have true love here. So there is that love here. The Queen of Cups is the embodiment of unconditional love. And you have the Page of Cups here. So there is this mutual, there is feelings on both ends. It's just that there's different pages though. Like different pages, I mean like in a book. Like people are not in eye to eye right now, seeing eye to eye, because there are different elements. Nonetheless, there's still a king and a queen, so fairly mature individuals, but they're still trying to explore, like I said, the passion and the emotional parts of it, because they've been so focused on their material wealth. So the blockages or issues in this situation is boundaries. So maybe there's people taking advantage of other people. Maybe, you know, you were taken advantage of. Maybe it's one of those friends with benefits kinds of things. Didn't want to come in, but here you are, you know. Another thing could be that someone keeps putting up these boundaries when you don't need to, because you have the Nine of Wands being here as well. You have the Deceit card as well. You also have anxiety, so this person or you could have a lot of anxiety, doubting themselves. They're really chained to this. I'm getting the Devil card right now, where they're very chained to this energy, and they're still working through that. They're still trying to find their inner power, their inner peace. Hi, baby. And yeah, they're still trying to find that. They're still trying, because of the page energy here, they're still, like I said, it's still very young. they have yet found that power to actually make some sort of move. And there's a blockage in this connection or romance. Someone is putting this boundary around romance. It could be someone who's like putting up walls because they don't want to get too close. They don't want to fall again because they're too scared from a past relationship. You know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole cycle. And I guess the person or you are trying to break those cycles. Someone is trying to break those cycles in order for someone to come in. Okay, so let's find out if you should move on from this person or not. What's the advice for the viewers who are watching? All right, so pile number 2, should you stay or should you move forward? You got the High Priestess in reversed. You got the 9 of Swords, and then you got the Queen of Wands in reversed. Yeah? Hi. You okay? You okay? Okay, so what I'm getting here is that I think you're doubting what can actually happen. I think with the High Priestess in reversed here, with the High Priestess in reversed here, it could talk about like doubting your intuition, not believing in things as much as you can. You're doubting things. You're too in your head about things, and you're putting yourself through this overthinking, and it's getting you out of your, what is this? Your Queen of Wands energy. You're out of your, you're unmotivated. You're not in your power. You're not as confident. The Queen of Wands in reverse also talks about arrogance, talks about anger, bitterness sometimes, but I'm getting more so like you're just doubting yourself. Like there's a lack of confidence in this. And I think that is the issue, because that is your advice. It's telling you to get out of this mentality of like overthinking and doubting. I feel like you could wait for this person if you wanted to. If you feel like you're connected to this person, you guys have that thing, then don't doubt it. What's really funny is that when I was getting the advice for you guys, Every Breath You Take by the Police started playing. And that really stood out to me because the pages are always people who are just like looking over, like what's going on over there. They always know what's going on because they're very observant, because they're trying to plan out their next move. They're trying to be a knight. They're trying to gain that wisdom in order to deliver that message. And I feel like this person could be creeping on you, watching you from afar. So yeah, don't doubt yourself on this situation. I feel like you definitely could wait for this person if you wanted to, but you have all the means to, if you want to wait, then wait. But it says no, you shouldn't. You should. I said, should you move on from this person? It said no. It says you're ready for a relationship or to get together. Maybe it's coming soon because you guys... Did you guys have very soon? Yeah, you guys have very soon. And you guys have take action. So someone's going to take action, most definitely. And someone's going to offer something better. However, someone needs a practical plan. That's what's going on right now, solidifying some sort of plan. And adjustments are needed right now. Adjustments are, what's the right move? What's the right thing to say? When is the right time to make some sort of move, but remember, like, nothing is set in stone. Like, nothing is always for certain. Things could always be changing. Things could move. Plans can change because people have their own free will. At this point in time, though, this is what's going on, but it can always change. And I was talking about an ending of a cycle, and I said the ending of a tough cycle is approaching. So that means that, you know, what I was saying was right, where someone was trying to end something, trying to end some cycles, trying to end some issues here when I was talking about these cards. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with you guys. Someone's needing to grow, someone's needing to take some action. They know that. They are watching you from afar, but they've worked on their money now, and it's like maybe they're trying to come back to you in some way. But yeah, it's saying don't doubt yourself. Whatever you think is going on, believe in that. If you think this person's coming back, then this person's coming back. If you don't think this person's coming back, then they're not. Be more connected to your intuition. Be more connected to yourself in order to get the right answer, in order to make this right decision. But you already do have a no here, saying like, no, you shouldn't move on from this person. And yeah, just get back in your power. Work on that, work on yourself. And I feel like this person isn't that far away from you coming in. So yeah, that is what I have for y'all. Pile number 2 is please let me know down in the comments below if this resonated or if you like this reading. I would love to hear from you guys. I always read your guys' comments. If you like this video or subscribe, thank you so much for supporting and joining me today and choosing me to be your reader. But whatever it is that you do or don't do on my channel, I appreciate you joining me today. And don't forget to follow me on my personals, like my TikTok, my Twitter, my Instagram, @SpaceMama. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this pile, let's find out if you should move on from your person or should you give them another chance. And first, we're going to find out what's been going on with your guys' connection, a relationship right now, and then later on, we're going to go into your advice. All right, pile number 3. So, what is going on with you guys? What I'm getting here is that, you know, there was a Knight of Pentacles energy or a Queen of Wands energy. The Knight of Pentacles is a messenger, kind of slow. You do have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So it could be in some sort of offer, some sort of truth that was delivered. I see the Justice right behind it. Something was offered, possibly to this Queen of Wands energy. But with the 5 of Cups, there was this breakup, there was this misunderstanding between these two energies. Someone didn't have to offer anything. Y'all could have just been together and then a breakup happened. But I do see with the 7 of Wands, that usually means someone's returning, someone is coming back. Instead of being defensive, it's like laying people in. The Lovers is here with the Strength card. I'm getting really strong love here, really strong balance. 2 major arcanas right next to each other. I feel like it's very powerful to come in a reading together. It's very, yeah, you have religious factors here. Yeah, but I do sense a great amount of regret. There's definitely a separation or breakup going on with y'all now. And I feel like that's what's happening. But in the future, I feel like a coming together, a union is happening. There's a vine here with 2 hearts, a divine union, the Strength card being here. Like I said, it's very, very strong. The fact that it's major arcanas makes it even stronger connection. So definitely some soulmate stuff going on, if you believe in that stuff. But yeah, this is really interesting. It's going to be different for everyone. So it's either a breakup or a rejected offer is what I'm getting. Either one of those, but either way, there's regret and separation between you guys. It's safe for you to love card be here. Someone could have trouble accepting love, taking in that love, because the 7 of Wands is here. This is about fighting off obstacles, keeping people out, also keeping things in, being defensive. And like I said, it's about opening up. And I feel like that correlates with the it's safe for you to love. Someone's learning how to open up rather than be get away from me or rejecting. There's also deception here too. So there could have been strong emotions in this connection, and someone was being really weird, really dishonest about the connection or how they're really feeling. But I feel like there's going to be a renewal between you guys. So I can already tell that you guys can definitely wait for this person. You guys definitely can have this new love. I feel like you guys will have that opportunity. But remember, this is a divinely guided union with the religious factors being here. There's still a lot of things that could have been worked through, because I do have the sense, it's a good thing that they're a knight, because at least they're not a page, because when it's a page, there's like a lot of inaction still. They're still in that place of thinking, while the knight is like going for it, you know what I mean? So there could be a new love offer coming up. Finally, someone opening up, getting out of these like deceptive, keeping on a mask kind of thing. The blockages or issues here is boundaries. So someone is definitely trying to keep something out. Like I was saying, that it's safe for you to love. There's that thing about like keeping people out, not wanting to let people in kind of thing. And because of it, it's blocking a new beginning. It's blocking this person or you to understand that there's a lot of opportunities. When you've blocked yourself off from yourself, you block yourself off from everything else. And there is a healing that needs to happen here with the It Gets Better card. Mending a heart, mending something. So there's definitely some sort of breakup. There is like a need, a knowing of like needing to come together and talk, but someone is being too stubborn. They could be like lacking that confidence. Maybe they're the ones who messed up, because the Strength card is here that talks about confidence, that talks about like that strength, that willpower, and there's that lack of that. And there's also this lack of, or this inability to see the light, the positives. So there's a codependency on looking at things negatively, not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There could be pessimism going on in this situation or relationship or individually. But yeah, because of that, it's blocking new beginnings and positive things from coming into their life or your life. And what else am I getting? Yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. So let's go ahead and ask the advice for you, if you should move on or if you should wait for this person. Okay, so pile number 3 is, should you move on from your person? You got the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the World. So you got 2 major arcanas here. The Queen of Pentacles is talking about working on your bag, working on your nurturing side, but mostly your pentacles, your motivation, and what's going on with you. High Priestess is keeping to yourself, staying observant. And the World is about, coming full circle, traveling, peace. So what I'm getting is that the advice for you even have the Empress on the bottom of the deck, because the Eight of Pentacles is right behind that and reversed, meaning you guys could be lacking on working on yourselves. I'm getting for a lot of you guys, you kind of shouldn't be really thinking about this too much, because there's things that you need to work on, things that you need to connect to spiritually in the material world, with your job, with your career, with your school, and working on your own happiness. With the cards here, it says a new romantic cycle begins. So a new romantic cycle can begin, but it could be a long time from now, okay? Because, okay, never mind. Yeah, a new romantic cycle can, but like I said, it could be a pretty long time. Your commitment is being tested, all right? So it could be you or them, but this is advice for you. And maybe your commitment is being tested on this person. You're constantly not constantly, but like maybe you are thinking about if you should move, like obviously you're here, but like you're thinking hard about it, and it's kind of testing your commitment on whether you should stay, right? And understand though that you're gonna have a win-win forecast no matter what you do. The universe never leads you astray, and they're not going to leave you empty-handed, because I do see that you are a powerful queen. You have these energies of independence within you, so you have done the work, but you need to realize that you are worth it, that you are enough, and that you don't have to be treated like crap if you are being treated like that. However, your plans need a practical plan. So I'm getting that for this pile, you should focus more on your career right now rather than this situation. Because the Queen of Pentacles is here and the full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, needing to understand your own self-worth is more important than this relationship at this point in time. However, there is going to be a new romantic cycle, and it's always going to be your free will, your own choice. But you have unlikely and yes. So I feel like it's unlikely for some of you guys to move forward. It may seem unlikely now, but eventually maybe you will. I asked if you should move on from this person, and it said yes. So I feel like this is going to be half and half. Some of you guys are going to be like, you know what, I'm waiting too long, I found someone else, bye, and move on. And some of you guys are like, you know what, I think I'm going to stay. But whatever the case is, like I said, it is a win-win forecast. There's no losing, whether it be you leave or you move on. So this is a 50-50 pile. But abundance, if you believe, it has to be, you have to depend on your own intuition on this, with the High Priestess being here, and if you believe card. Believe in your intuition. What do you think it says? Do you think you should move on or move forward? I feel like you have the answer right there, but you're here asking me, and you definitely have the answers within you. Always, always, always. And with the abundance card, no matter where you go, I feel like this is where the win-win forecast is. It's going to be abundant if you want to wait for this person. I do feel like it's a really strong connection if that's what you're wanting. I do feel like you could have everything in your favor, but there is still a lot of things that need to happen in order for things to work out. And then if you choose to leave, you're going to get more abundance somewhere else. You're going to, not more, but you're going to get a different kind of abundance. You know what I mean? So both of these situations are abundant. It's totally up to you whether you want to wait, keep waiting, continue to wait forever, how long, or whatever. It's definitely your choice, but definitely don't forget yourself in doing so. If you're going to wait for this person, don't forget to work on yourself and your stuff, okay? Don't be too preoccupied on this relationship, because it'll happen when it'll happen. So yeah, hopefully this made sense. Pile number 3s, please let me know down in the comments below if you want to talk about your situation. I would love to hear from you. If you give this video a thumbs up, or if you subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. But of course those are optional, and if you don't do those things, or if you do all those things, thank you so much regardless in joining me today and choosing me to be your reader. Please don't forget to follow my socials on my TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at Space Mama. I like to talk about spiritual stuff on there, and people can talk to me more personally on there. And yeah, thank you so much again for joining me, pile number 3, but I'm moving on to the next pile. Hi, pile 4. If you chose this pile, let's find out if you should move on from your person or wait for them. But first, we're going to find out your connection right now and see where you guys are at the moment. Okay, so pile number 4s, I finally got all the cards out. And alright, so what's going on? What I'm picking up on is that there's a King of Pentacles here, nurturing, down to earth, wants to give, very generous, and I feel like this person has gained some sort of success. The 6 of Rockets, okay, recognition for that success. And because of the success, there's a lot of positive and new opportunities. The Fool, taking that leap, having this, like, enthusiasm, and the sun being here too, another major arcana, very positive, very bright. And with the 3 rockets here, it's about seeing things clearly, visualizing what is the next ship about to come in, what is the next adventure, trying to visualize, yes, and then someone walked away. I feel like somebody has found, I feel like this person left you. They saw something better, or better, quote unquote, and they left. Maybe there was a job opportunity somewhere else. Because I do have unrequited love here. There's unrequited love here, okay? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, okay? And there's a codependency. So there could be codependency on money or being too independent. We're going to look at the issues and blockages here. But yeah, definitely there was this unrequited love. Someone definitely wanted to walk away. But there was this effort wanting to give. You know, there is, you know, you deserve love. I want to show. I want to give this to you. And maybe at one point there was. But for some reason, someone just literally, I feel like this, there's a cutoff. It's like things were going really great for a person and they saw another opportunity. Why? Because blockages or issues in your connection, you have choices here. I saw this earlier. So I do see that. Maybe someone saw a bunch of new opportunities, a bunch of new things, a bunch of new paths to take, and it was really great and bright, and you know, they were really, really in their power. There's a lot of positive cards according to this person's success, and because of that, there's choices or different opportunities being brought to them. They had to walk away from this one specifically. There's a blockage and either loving oneself or giving love to other people. There is a thing about commitment or freeing oneself from a situation or person. It could be like commitment issues. They really need their freedom, and that's what I kind of saw here with the unrequited love and the 8 of comets. Like that kind of showed me a little bit like not wanting to commit, not wanting to give. And there were other opportunities that were also really great for this person. And with the childhood here, it's like it's deeply rooted. There's something that's deeply rooted. It could even be you. It doesn't necessarily have to be this person that like walked away and has like self-love, issues with self-love or giving love, or there's codependencies, toxic traits that people have. You know, maybe someone did make the effort and want to give, but there were other things, other opportunities this person or you could have taken. That's kind of the story of it. Like there's this great amount of like success and having new doors open and having to leave somebody behind. That's really sad. I'm really sorry if that was you or them or whatever, but I do feel that because whoever walked away, I do feel like it was somewhat of a sure decision in a way, because they were really happy and they were really enthusiastic and they were really in their bag. They were really stable. You know, the fact that the King of Pentacles is here it's about someone who's really down to earth and rooted, really generous individuals. You know, this person was really working on their career, I feel, or something that they really want to put their time and effort in. Like, I'm getting more of like a job thing for a lot of you guys. It could be another person, but I'm just getting like a different opportunity. I'm getting for some of you guys too, someone like literally moved away, you know. Maybe someone is working on their freedom and freeing themselves from their childhood traumas and all that stuff. Maybe someone isn't ready in that case. But that's kind of that's kind of what I'm getting. So let's find out if you should wait for this person or move on from this person. Pile number 4. So what I have for you here is the 7 of Swords, the Three of Comets, and the Emperor. Okay, so with the Seven of Lasers, this is about like resisting some sort of truth, not accepting some sort of truth, trying to get away with something, lying, thieving. And I ask this as if you should move on from this person. So what I'm getting for a lot of you is that you guys should, maybe there's this truth that you guys know that this person possibly is not going to come back, because I told you that this person seems to have made, if I feel like this person has made that decision to move forward, and because the advice for you is to like accept the truth, have fun, socialize, go out with friends, take control of your life, go back to that, go back to getting in your power. That says a lot to me that maybe you should. But let's check these. It says the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So, I mean, there are secrets and things that are hidden with the Seven of Lasers. It says prosperity lies ahead. So regardless if you do end up with this person or not, there's prosperity that's going to come in for you, because you have the Emperor here. The Emperor is very prosperous. It's a master of all kings. And if this is the advice for you, it's saying to take control of your emotions, of yourself, of your choices once more. Don't let this get you down. You know, it's time to accept things for the way that they are, because it seems like this person has moved on. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, this person walked away. They saw other opportunities. They were like, bye. They rolled with that. They rolled with whatever choice that they have, and it's time for you to do the same and take control of your life. It's saying to work through your fears. If you have abandonment fears, fears of like being alone, you have to work on your independence, with the Emperor being here as well. So accepting the truth and for what it is, and having fun, and working on your Emperor mode. It's saying balance spirituality and practicality. So practicality really stuck out to me, because you have to be fairly practical. Yeah, this could have been a spiritual connection, but you also have to know when to be practical and to move on from this person. Okay, because it seems that this person has chosen from the choices. Okay, and yeah, this person seems to have chosen their freedom, and it's time to do the same for yourself. The last advice, it says to be assertive. So stick up for yourself. Only say yes if you want to. There could be a chance to forgive this person, or forgive yourself, or just forgive the situation overall, because I don't know if you talk to this person or see this person anymore, because I'm seeing there's a separation. It's saying to forgive what has happened in yourself. Of course, it takes time. So work on recovering, working on yourself and your stability and your groundedness. A lot of prosperity and abundance coming in for you, so that's being highlighted. And it's saying to worry. Easier said than done, but trust the universe. They have it handled for you, you know. So yeah, I think for now, you know, this is just a slice of the cake, you know what I mean? Things can change in the future. You never freaking know, all right? But I'm telling you right now, at this point in time, you should move forward and work on yourself. And yeah, I wish you luck, pile number 4s. Don't doubt yourself too much. And understand that you are a boss-ass bitch, all right? So that's what I have for y'all. Please let me know down in the comments below if you like this reading, or if you want to talk about your situation. I would love to hear from y'all what's going on with you guys. If you give this video a thumbs up, or if you subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. Of course, those are optional, and if you don't choose to do that, thank you so much anyways for joining me. And if you do that, thank you so much. And thanks for joining me, regardless. So yeah, thank you again for choosing me to be your reader today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.